Santos Futebol Clube, known worldwide as Santos, is one of the most traditional and successful clubs in Brazil and South America. Founded on April 14, 1912, in the city of Santos, on the coast of the state of São Paulo, the club's history is deeply linked to the development of Brazilian football, producing great stars and leading historic achievements. The club was created by a group of young athletes who wanted to found a team to represent the city of Santos in football competitions. From its earliest years, Santos demonstrated an attacking prowess and a beautiful, engaging style of play, characteristics that became the team's trademarks. Santos gained international notoriety in the 1950s and 1960s, particularly with the arrival of Pelé, the greatest player in football history. Under him, the club experienced its most glorious period, winning important titles and touring the world, delighting fans on every continent. Among the most important titles of this era are the Copa Libertadores de América, 1962 and 1963, the Interclub World Cup, 1962 and 1963, several São Paulo State Championships and 5 Brazilian Championship titles between 1961 and 1968. Under Pelé, Santos not only won, but also established a technical and tactical standard admired globally. The club helped elevate Brazilian football to the status of an art form. Even after Pelé's departure, Santos maintained its tradition of developing outstanding players. It is known as one of the world's greatest talent developers, having produced stars such as the global superstar Neymar Jr., the skillful and technical Robinho, the versatile Rodrigo, the great midfielders Diego and Giovanni, among many others. This developmental role is part of Santos' identity, with a solid foundation recognized nationally and internationally. Santos regained national and international prominence in the 21st century, especially between 2010 and 2012, with the generation led by Neymar and Ganso. During this period, the club won the 2010 Copa do Brasil, the Paulista Championship for the third time, 2010, 2011, 2012, the 2011 Copa Libertadores de América, their third in history, and the 2012 Recopa Sudamericana. These achievements rekindled the club's international prestige and reinforced its image as a breeding ground for talent. Santos' home ground is the Urbano Caldeira Stadium, popularly known as Vila Belmiro. With a modest capacity, the stadium is a true temple of football, steeped in history, emotion, and tradition. For many, playing at Vila Belmiro is a testament to the mystique of Santos. Despite not having the largest fan base in Brazil, Santos boasts one of the most passionate and widespread fan bases nationwide, a product of the Pelé era and the international tours that made the club famous on every continent. Its main football rivalry is with Corinthians, in the classic known as the Alvinegro Classic, marked by historic clashes and intense decisions. Another significant duel is against São Paulo, known as the Sansão Derby, a classic that often combines skill and rivalry. The match against Palmeiras, known as the Saudade Classic, is a lesser rivalry and harks back to the golden age of Brazilian football in the 1960s, when Santos and Palmeiras dominated the national scene. Santos is also a pioneering club in many ways. It was one of the first Brazilian clubs to compete and win tournaments outside of South America on a regular basis, and the first to score over 10,000 goals in its history, a feat achieved in 1998. Santos Futebol Clube represents more than just titles. It represents a style of play, a philosophy of artistic and attacking football, and a vocation for discovering talents that captivate the world. It is one of the few clubs on the planet that can boast of having been home to the greatest player of all time and of continuing its mission of developing stars for world football. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. In the next video, we'll talk about another giant Brazilian football club.